auction? Yes? Did you get something? I hope so. Did you do a collaborative art on the big gong drum? Did you get a chance to go do that? That was fun? Did you go into the NAM jam room? Yeah, so you can play some drums. I want to thank Joe Lamont at this time, the president of NAM. Please stand up, Joe. He came all the way from San Diego to be with us tonight. We thank you for your sponsorship and your support of Arts and Services for Disabled. Okay, and were you guys happy? Oh my gosh, Pharrell Williams, he's great, and I want to say a special thank you to all of my nieces. Aren't they wonderful? We're nothing like family. You just kind of voluntold them to do this, right? So they do it. So thank you very much. They choreographed, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And let's all be happy. I think that's what it's all about, right? So this is a beautiful night, and I am so thankful to have all of you here to help Arts and Services for Disabled succeed in its very important work. And you're all great because you took time out of your lives to be here tonight to celebrate with us. And for me, that just means the world. I think that's just really great. That says a lot about who you are. So you want to know who else is great? Say who? Who? Our staff and our volunteers. Can our staff please raise your hands right now? Where are you? Staff over there. You saw them, they greeted you, you did art, you did music with them. They are every day promoting our love for learning mission. It's our students. We have unconditional support. They're making art, and music, and dance, and movies, and beautiful, I can't even tell you how many things that blossom out of the creative spirit that happens every day. I'm so inspired. And so I want to thank our staff and our volunteers tonight who have made this event happen. So thank you so much. Let's give them a hand. Thank you. So, let's see. I would like to talk to you a little bit about Arts and Services for Disabled. I guess it has to do with finding a need in the community. I started Arts and Services for Disabled back in 1982, and I saw a need in the community for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities that were at the time not included in the community, that were in the state hospitals. And I said, you know, there's really a need for day programs that are creative, that create a bridge from who they are so that other people could see how spectacular and how wonderful each and every one of our students are. And what better way to do that? I'm a music therapist myself, so I really believe in music. And I know the power of music. I know that it heals. I know that it ignites and it energizes. It has this beautiful rhythm, and that rhythm is something that we all know from the womb. That's when your mother's heartbeat was the first thing you heard. And so I knew that that was the connection that was going to bring people together to create a life that they envision. So with Arts and Services for Disabled, we started with 3 clients, and now we've grown to 150 students daily. We serve over 2,500 annually in the community. Thank you. And it's 33 years. And yeah, it's really a great journey. And we have kind of 3 different segments. There's the day programs. So we have 2 programs in Hawthorne, 1 in Gardena, and the main office and the main program here in Long Beach. We have ancillary programs that go out into the community. So we work with schools, we work with adolescents at risk, we work with individuals who have, who are elderly, who have Alzheimer's. We go into the convalescent homes, and that's through our accessible arts workshops. We also have a new program for transportation that has, we just got from Caltrans, where we go out and we were able to get our students to come to program every day and help out our families. We have our gallery programs where we're able to, and how many of you enjoyed the beautiful artwork that was out there? Isn't that gorgeous? So our students are able to create these beautiful pieces of artwork, and then we can hang them up in the galleries and out in the community for everyone to enjoy. So all of these programs are super, super important, and they all come out of a need. This year we started our Creative Health and Wellness Clinic for children and adolescents with autism and other disabilities. We're just expanding more to work with children in our clinic. The Center for Disease Control has now come out to say that, well, last year it was 1 out of 88 children that were born with autism. And this year there's been a rise of 30%, and now it's 1 out of 68 children that are born with autism. And so the need continues to grow. And so with that, arts and services continues to grow. And so that's why I'm so thankful that each and every one of you are here to help us with our journey as we step into our 4th decade. So thank you very much. Now, I would like to introduce to you 2 people that are very near and dear to my heart that we are honoring tonight. And we are establishing a legacy award that will be given hopefully many, many years from now, that will emulate the kindness, the vision, the innovation, the humanitarian spirit of knowing what people need and do something about it. Ami and Remo Belli from the Remo Company, they are the most amazing people you ever want to meet. They came to Arts and Services, they toured our facilities, and I have had this wonderful relationship with them and their company now for probably several decades, as they provide us with the instruments and the tools that we need to bring music therapy to these individuals and creating that bridge between who are you, who am I, what do you have to say, I'm listening, tell me more, this is more of who I am. And it's all done through instruments and through beautiful drums and rhythm. That very first thing that you hear in your life. Remo and Ami, will you please join me up on the stage and come forward, and please let's have a round of applause for these 2 wonderful individuals. At this time, I want to tell you, I think that I'm supposed to have an award up here. Does somebody have that? Here they come. It's like, oh, I had something here. So, in honor of Ami and Remo and their tremendous support of Arts and Services for Disabled, these 2 individuals have helped us to establish micro-enterprise by being socially responsible and bringing social enterprise. Social enterprise is when a corporation breathes life into the mission of a nonprofit. These 2 individuals have believed in the work that we do. They helped us launch the Art Beat for Humanity drum art kit, and we've done beautiful exhibitions with art on drum. We're coming out with a retail package that will be available for many, many people to enjoy. They have sponsored many of our events. They continue to give us the tools and the beautiful drums that we are using For example, the NSL, the not so loud comfort sound technology drum, that's a little softer for sound sensitive individuals so that they're able to create music without covering their ears or not being able to be close to an instrument. So the two of you are really visionaries. You're innovators. You have created some amazing things, and we love you. We love you. And so I have two beautiful awards here. One is from the AMTA, the American Music Therapy Association, in honor of Ami and Remo Belli from National Office. And the California Arts Council, Craig Watson, also has sent his regards as well, and he said that you are a national treasure. So, would you like to say a few words?
So much to say, so little time to say it in, I guess. I recently had a group of Italian music dealers visit us, and so I want to share some Italian with you, please. So I want you to say, perché. Perché. And I want you to say, perché no. Okay, in Italian you said, why? And then in Italian you said, why not? And that's what it's all about. So that's what this is all about. It keeps asking the question, why? And then, why not? And so we're standing here, and the rewards are coming in the opposite direction in which they should be flowing in. We should be awarding this young lady the awards. Just introduce this lovely lady here to my side here. This happens to be Dr. Belli. And so Dr. Belli has been instrumental in helping us put together the whole idea of music and medicine. And you know what? It works. It really does work. And that's where we're going. And Helen, the lady in blue, this is really something else, let me tell you. I'm an admirer of Helen, and she knows it. And what we've done is we've done in honor of what she's done. And believe me, what you want to do is find the nearest music therapist and give him a big hug, because somewhere along the line you're going to need him. Be aware of that. So that's basically what it's all about. So Ami and I are very pleased to accept this honor, and thank you for considering us, and thank you so much. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming the evening to spend with us so much.
Without Helen, this is not going to happen. So I have a big admiration for this lady from the very first time I met her. And the rest is history. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.